Hi everyone, thank you for joining Yoke Tales here on Patreon. I am Sundaram, responsible for the animation, but in this video about making of episode 1 for the 24 Gurus of Dattatray, I would like to show you something I personally love to watch, which is a kind of time-lapse of the work of Shiv Prasad, our graphic designer. Right now you can see the process of creating one of the scenes from the episode 1. The scene when King Yadu is approaching sage Dattatray. We can notice how much detail goes into every element of the picture. Here the decorations of the royal chariot. As a reference, Shiv is using the chariot from the opening scene, so that everything stays consistent. This is another scene when King Yadu sees the hermit for the first time. Here we can see the magic of it all, that actually every moment of the final video starts with a blank screen. For me it's so impressive how Shiv Prasad designs and creates something from nothing. My part is a bit different. I get a beautifully done complete scene to work with, so there's already a lot of inspiration and ideas of how the animation should look. The main message of this episode can be simplified to words like stability and unaffected. A mountain is unmoved by praise or curse, indifferent to love or hate, success or failure. When we look at majority of human beings, we can see how much our lives are ruled by the opinions of people around us, or imagined opinions, because everyone is too busy with their own activities to be really bothered with what we do. But someone's opinion doesn't do anything to me. If someone says, "You're wonderful," and I feel good, did they make me feel good? They might have been just polite, so they said something kind and went their way, not necessarily meaning it. So if a word, which is an information, can make me feel good, it's clear that I made myself feel good. Someone might be mad at me, but if I don't know about it, I won't be affected. Someone else might admire and respect me, but if I don't know about it, I won't be affected. But if I assume that someone thinks good or bad about me, I will feel accordingly. So it's always me making myself feel a certain way. Therefore, when Dattatray says that the gift of the mountain is stability, he means that you are the master and creator of your whole life. If you're being loved, you're the same, not any greater than you were before. If someone hates you, still nothing happens to you. Rather, someone else is experiencing an intense emotion. But you're just the same. You can't control what happens to you, and often you might not even be able to control your reaction to what happens to you. But you have full control over your reaction to your reaction. So if something happens and it makes you angry, you can say that you're right to be angry and remain angry. Or you can say that this happened and it makes you angry, but you don't feel like being angry at the moment. You prefer to be at peace. Sometimes it takes some time or distracting activities to let the emotions change. But if you know that nothing ever happens to you, then it's much easier to let go of the things you don't want. because no emotional state is your natural state. Meditation also helps to give the clarity and freedom of choice, but that is a topic for another video. Thanks for staying with us and see you soon.